All right, you guys ready? Make a space for me. We're just having our pre-show snack here on the couch. How are the jelly beans? Yep. We're gonna be talking with Jack Eans today, president of Horizon. He and I get to spend a lot of time together, but I'm really excited for you to spend time with him. He's got a great heart, sharp mind, and a lot of insight in this time of uncertainty. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we should share some jelly beans with Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that through the computer?
Yeah.
That was really nice. All right, you guys enjoy the jelly beans, and I'm gonna go talk to Jack.
That being broke.
This is gonna be my intro. Ready? Watch this. In the theme of Passover, this is the matzah ball.
How are you doing that?
I looked it up online today. I love the mustache.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I figured just for a flow, and I'll do like a
You
official-
stick to script, by the way.
No, I
Don't surprise me. Don't try to surprise me.
I won't throw anything you can't. Jack Eans, everybody. Yeah, Jack, really glad that you took some time here. I know we're on video calls quite often, so you're probably sick of this. But yeah, we're hoping to, through this Hope on the Horizon series, just share how we at Horizon as a global family, our staff, our kids, our partners here in the US and Canada, are not only coping with this time, but finding hope in it. There's some pretty heavy things that we're dealing with, that people all over the world are dealing with. So I wonder, how would you answer the question, how do you keep hopeful in this time?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a pretty hopeful person, very optimistic. So I generally am not prone to panic. So those are just some qualities I've always had that I think are helping me particularly through this. But surprisingly, even though we're separated, I spend more time on relationships now than I typically do. So I find us talking, we may not be face to face, but talking to a lot more people than is usual. So I find a lot of joy and hope in the fact that we can continue to connect. I find hope in embracing the slow of life for a change. We're always talking about the hecticness of life. So I'm embracing that part. Watching videos of my grandson who lives in South Africa, just a little boy who is totally oblivious to what's going on, him just being himself, really helps to see that life goes on. And then on the work side or the Horizon side, just knowing that our kids and our staff are all safe, that really brings me a lot of hope.
I have that thought a lot as well. A lot of prayers going out to them specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know if you wanted to. You told me to not go off script, so here I go. Before like NBC picks this up and runs with it, this series, it's probably going to be a lot of our own donors and stakeholders. So I don't know if there's a message you'd specifically want to share with them. It might be good to hear from you directly.
If you don't mind, I'm going to repeat a little bit of what I said in something I wrote recently, and that is, I believe in that oxymoron that says light can exist in the midst of darkness, and we can choose which one we're going to focus on, light or dark. If we focus, obviously, on the light in the midst of crisis, we will see that it's not really a light at the end of the tunnel. It's light all around us right now in the midst of darkness. It's being able to realize that you don't have control, and yet you can move forward because of the faith that you have that's deep inside. Right now we're isolated. The best way to get out of that is to reach out to others. That gives me the most hope. That brings the most light into my dark situation, when I'm able to reach out to others and help them get through it.
Yeah, appreciate that perspective you share as a leader of the organization overall. I know that went out in an email to the Horizon family. But yeah, just really appreciate what you bring to being real about the situation, the fact that it's hard, but also having an optimism rooted in faith that there
Mhm.
is light in a dark situation and that there's goodness that can come from these challenges. So, well, speaking of bringing some light to a dark situation, I realize my background got really dark here, but to bring light to the dark situation, let's have some fun. Are you up for it?
Yes.
All right, Jack. So the game we're going to play today is called Core Routines.
Core routines.
You get what I'm trying to do there? Like
Core routines. Quarantines, routines mixed together. Yep.
You got, you're sharp. So the catch is it's fast. We're going to try to get them in under 30 seconds. So let's see if you can handle this. All right. So let's cue the dramatic music. And here we go. Okay. So these are answers during this quarantine. How is Jack Eans living his day? 3, 2, 1. Jack, what is your go-to meal?
Homemade ice cream, coffee, and pizza.
Healthy choices. I like it. Go-to pastime.
Yoga, hiking.
What day is it today?
Today is today. I think they call it Thursday, but that doesn't mean anything
You're right.
to me.
You're right. What type of, well, are you wearing pants?
Was I supposed to put that on?
Have you watched The Tiger King?
No.
I'm proud of you. And last one, when was your last haircut?
Can't you tell?
Oh man, it's sharp. That's got to be fresh. 3 days ago? 2 days ago?
3, yes.
You got to share who's your hairstylist?
My wife. I mean, how many people in the world right now, guys, have wives' haircuts?
It's good. Well played. Well, Mr. Jack Eans, always a pleasure to talk to you. Really grateful for coming behind your leadership always, but especially in this time. Your heart and your insight and your stability through it has been, I can speak for the Horizon staff at least, really a blessing. So thanks for who you are and for taking the time to share it with the World Wide Web here.
Great idea. It's been awesome, Jacob. Thanks.
Well, I'll give you an option. So we have to do something fun to end. Do you want to do yoga poses for us, or we could cut to our kids dancing in country?
Oh, no brainer. Cut to the kids dancing in country.
All right.
Please.
Played it safe.
Although I am very tempted to do the tree pose because I'm actually pretty good at that. But let's go to the kids.
All right. That'll be your episode 2.
All right.
When no one else agrees to do this and you and I are chatting still.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Jack, let's enjoy these kids having a good time. Thanks again.
Take care. Bye.
Pretty impressive, right? But it's still my favorite. I mean, by far.